What is going on, guys? The Gaming Ram here, and welcome back to BeamNG Drive. And today we're going to be doing a very small truck challenge here. So, as you guys can see, we have a Jeep Gladiator. This is a Rubicon, and this Jeep is basically all stock. We didn't really do anything to these. We just picked them up, dropped them, drove them here, and we have a 2022 Ford Bronco. Again, I didn't do anything with them. I just got them, brought them here, and they are sitting as it is. So there you go. So without further ado, we are at my dirt track here today. We have not been here in a long time. And so we're back. OGs will remember this place. If you guys do, here we go. We're back. So the first thing I do is usually every time I come out here is we do the same thing. We go around, test what is quick around the track, and then we start jumping crap. All right, so first things first, let's start locking these diffs. We are in four-wheel drive high. I'm about to tear the Bronco up, but that front end's a lot solider. It's a lot solid than you believe. So first things first, I test the track out, let it slide around, see how you can get it, how you can turn it, how you can get it around, how you can get it to go around these turns. Let off of that. Put it in. Alright. It's not that bad. We didn't smack a wall yet, so that's always a good thing. Here's our lap 2. Let off, let it slide. Get back in it. It wasn't as sloppy as I was thinking. Especially for like an off-road type of vehicle. You get some very sloppy steering and stuff, but it's very nice. It definitely had a lot of power. It didn't have a ton of power, but it definitely had some manageable power that you can still have fun. You know, you can still have fun on the track, and that's one thing I liked about it. So, the Bronco did pretty good. Let's see, we're gonna get back up here, taking a little shortcut. All right, so there is your Bronco. It did pretty good. You know, if I can give it a 1 out of 10, I always have to give the Bronco 7. I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. All right, it was pretty good. Felt good, drove good, had power. You had control of it, you had brakes. Good. Next stop. Let's get into the Jeep Gladiator and see what the Jeep talking about. The Bronco was a 5.5 V8, and the Jeep is a 4.5, I believe it's a V8, all right? It's a little, I'm not as confident in the Jeep. Takes a while to get up to 80. Let it slide a little bit. Let off. I don't really want to let off completely, because if I let off completely, we may not have enough power. So I'm going to see if I can put it into 4 low. That's 2-wheel drive high. I want 4 low. 4-wheel drive high just ain't going to cut it for us. Not in the Jeep. Okay, 4 low's definitely better. Alright, so on our 3rd lap, the Jeep feels a lot better in 4 low than 4 high. And we can swing this, we can sling this thing on them turns now. So if you come up against this, alright, and we're gonna sling it. You gotta be completely on it. You gotta be dedicated. You gotta be dedicated though on them turns. You can't hesitate, you know. But the Jeep was decent. It wasn't the best, but again, it is a pickup truck. Oh my God, Jesus. There you go. So, the Jeep Gladiator, let me tell you, the Bronco definitely was a lot better on that. If I can give the Jeep a score of 1 out of 10, I got to give the Jeep a 6. A 6 out of 10. You know, Four-wheel drive high just wasn't cutting it. I had to go into four low just to get a little bit more power out of it. You could sling it in them turns a little bit, but you gotta really think about it. You know, you gotta think about it, time it, and sling it. As for the Bronco, you didn't really have to think about it. You know, just sling it and just drive it. That's all you had to do. It was a lot better drivability, and that's one thing I liked about the Bronco. The Jeep, decent, but, you know, it's not something that I would try again, that's for sure. Oh, yeah. See if we can get a jump out of that. Oh, yeah. This thing jumps good, too. Landing's amazing. Jesus, that was a terrible jump. The suspension on the Bronco is amazing. It's a little solid, like, it's a little sturdy. You know, it's not as firm. It's a sturdy truck. Let's go right. Look at that. See what I'm talking about? Like, that's so sturdy. So, we're going to do the big jump, because I know you guys want to see it. You guys haven't seen the big jump in a long time. I think the last thing that we jumped here was the Ford, Ram, and Chevy video. Then we was testing full-size trucks and what had the better build quality. And if I'm not mistaken, you guys are going to have to go back and watch and see what the results were. I'm not going to tell you. What do you think this was, huh? I'm not going to tell you my video. But one of them survived very well, and one of them failed badly. I'm going to let you guys be the judge when you go back and watch them. Anyway, let's go and jump. Now, we're going to have to do this in... We're going to have to do this in 4 high or 4 low, because you're not going to be able to do this in 4 high. It's just going to be too slow. And you got to hit this going at least 60 plus miles per hour. I'm going to do more, but look at that. Oh, we did more. We did a little bit too more. We did a little bit too much. A little bit. Just a little bit now.
Look at that. Oh, we did more.
So there's your Bronco. Let's get into that that Jeep. Now you gotta have to keep all the way right. Keep right, keep right, keep right. There you go. Here's our jump. There you go. Not too bad. It's actually pretty good. That front end is set up nice. You're gonna hit the back. That back end is gonna hit the ground hard, but that front end is set up in a way that it will glide over any type of jump, and you're just not gonna be able to like swing it around as much as the Bronco. But that's to be expected since this is a pickup. But the suspension is pretty nice on this. Let's take this around. All right, full speed it, and you gotta remember hard right at the end of this little jump. All right, hard right it. Oh, dang it.
Oh, dang it.
Let's see if we can get her up to at least 60. It's not as fast as the Bronco. All right. Oh, yeah. Only thing is the oil pan. The only thing was the oil pan. And a little bit of alignment problem. That's it. I mean, you can't really fault the Bronco since the Jeep is a longer wheelbase, you know, than the Bronco. The Bronco has a short wheelbase. Like, look at that. And so, if you jump something like that in the Bronco, you're gonna hit it. And plus, we went over 70 miles per hour in the Bronco, so that to be, you know, well, like really, I tell you what, I get another Bronco. Oh, we got another Bronco, because I know there's going to be somebody out there that's like, that's not fair. Well, we try it again then, and we're going to do it the same way that we did with the Jeep. We're going to hit it at 60 miles per hour, and we're going to see what lands better. So let's see. Nothing more, nothing less. There you go. Yep, not so much. So there's two of your Broncos. So you guys seen the first one was about the same speed, right? You can't do this at 60 like that Jeep. The Jeep did it at 60 and it was perfectly fine, right? Touched the top. I did the same thing with the Bronco and you seen what happened. It bounced and it completely nosedived.
Alright.
And this one, we completely overshot it, which was over plus 65 miles per hour. And we literally did the same thing. So no matter what speed we're going, you're going to eat dirt. No matter how fast you're going, the Bronco's going to eat dirt. As far as the Jeep, you're going to eat a little bit of dirt, but it's not as bad because I guess the back end's a lot heavier. And so I guess that's why. And again, the wheelbase is the reason. So if I got to give credit, obviously, if a score of 1 out of 10 of which one is better, it has to go to the Jeep, obviously, because it landed it. And look at this. It does have oil pan damaged. You know, the oil pan is damaged, so it will smoke. But look at this. Look at this. The Jeep is drivable. Somewhat. It's still damaged, but it's somewhat drivable. You're just going to have to go to the shop real quick. But the Jeep's drivable. I'll show you guys again. A broken Jeep do the same jump at the same speed. You know, just get, oh, the Bronco, you did it 2 times. Do the Jeep. Well, let's do it again, and I'll show you guys. You're going to have to start all the way back here, though, just to get speed. 60 miles per hour. Get on it straight. There's your exhaust and a dry shaft broken. But look at that. Look at the quality, baby. Look at the quality, baby. No, where you going? I forgot to put it in park. Dang it. The Broncos are broke. I can't go after them. I think the orange one's drivable. Come on. It's over here. There she is. About to blow the engine up. Turn the engine off. Turn the engine off. Turn the engine off. Dang it, I can't turn the engine off. I'm trying so hard to turn the engine off, it will not let me. There we go. Oh, boy. There you go. Well, it went into a dang bush and completely totaled the back end of it. Oh, man. The orange one is drivable, all right? Maybe that's Carmel telling me something, all right? The orange one is drivable. That's what you want to see? The orange one's drivable? Yeah, it's drivable. But you just, you know, the turning is bad. You know, it's all totaled. The Jeep wasn't as totaled as the Bronco was, you know? That's the only thing, all right? There you go. Now I got all my bases covered. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on that post notification so you know when I post videos. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out. And thank you guys so much for 8,000 subscribers. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys. Let's go. We're on the roll for 10,000. Let's go. We're going to hit it.